You guys, do you know Goddess Bunny? Have you ever met her?
No, actually,
okay,
no.
she's going to hear. Our next guest has starred in short films and Marilyn Manson videos. She's a mean tap dancer too. Please welcome the Goddess Bunny. Welcome, Goddess! How are you, honey? Please. We love our Goddess Bunny. Although we do think our Goddess Bunny, I gotta say, I'm just finding the more I read about Goddess Bunny, the more I think she is just like Sybil. First of all, because she's got about 15 different names. Am I right?
Well, at least 3.
At least 3. Goddess Bunny, for those of you who don't know, for our friends up in Canada, or Canada as some might call it, is like a local celebrity. I mean, everybody knows this lady. She is like, how would you describe yourself?
I'm a confused faggot with tits.
A confused faggot with tits. Well, there we go. There's a description.
What are you looking at me for? Am I getting confused with tits too?
No, I was thinking that's...
I don't have tits.
I was actually looking down the whole list.
I can lead you a bit.
Yeah, I was just looking and thinking that's kind of what we all are, in a way. But tell us how you can... First of all, how you connected with Marilyn Manson.
Well, Marilyn Manson saw the Goddess Bunny video and immediately sent his troops out to find me. And I got a phone call. It was the middle of the summer, and it was in 1998. And he goes, Sandie, or Goddess Bunny, he goes, this is Marilyn Manson.
Oh my God, would you just freak out?
And I said, well, who in the hell is Marilyn Manson?
Oh, you didn't know Marilyn Manson?
No.
Okay.
He explained, well, I'm a performer. I have my own band. I said, okay. I immediately turned my TV set to MTV, trying to find out who in the hell he was. And, of course, I finally saw
a Marilyn Manson video.
I'm like going,
and you saw that he's obviously a folk Christian singer.
No, he's a gender bender like me.
Yeah.
So I said, cool. So
so he invited you to be in a video?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you have done some other videos prior to Marilyn Manson's.
Yes.
And which you are seen tap dancing on a...
Yeah, I was tap dancing in Kenny Camp's backyard in a nice little one-piece lingerie set.
Right. Are you a good tap dancer, Goddess?
Well,
be honest with us.
I'll never be Fred Astaire, okay?
Okay.
But,
will you ever be Ginger Rogers?
Okay. Not even close.
Okay.
It was actually the tap dancing video and some photographs.
Which has become like a cult classic.
Yes, it has. It's on the internet and people find it. You can Google my name. Goddess Bunny.
And trust me, if you Google Goddess Bunny's name, your computer will most likely explode because she is all over the place. Jackie?
Is Goddess Bunny a character for you?
Well, back in the early 80s, I was known as Bunny Victoria Venice.
Okay.
When I first started.
See, here's where the Sybil part starts coming in.
That was my first drag name, and I thought Bunny sounded more like a stripper than an actual performer. And my body was not quite up to the stripper intensity. So I said, well, we're going to have to change the name. So I went to the beach one day, stupidly as I was, wearing nylons. And, well, when you're on a beach and you're walking, well, sand seems to collect in areas that you're not ready for them to collect in. So my...
That's when you became... Is that when you became Sandie Crisp?
Yes, right.
Sandie Crisp. Okay. So then you evolved to Goddess Bunny.
Right.
Okay, then you also did a film called The Drift.
Yes.
What is The Drift?
The Drift is it's a reenactment of Tennessee Williams' movie.
Right.
I played the Contessa. Now,
does this all sound so John Waters? Don't you think John Waters?
Fellini's going to pop in here.
Right.
Yeah, John S. Nile, who was the director, producer, no-budget filmmaker, actually created the titled Goddess Bunny. And so I was put in several of his
Low-budget film.
no-budget films.
Which means free pizza.
Yes.
Yeah, we know that. We've been there. How old are you, Goddess Bunny, if you don't mind me
I
asking?
will be 46 in January.
Oh my God, you're younger than me. There you go. Now, you had, as a child, you had polio.
Yes.
Right. But then, as if that weren't enough, then you had some doctor that came in and tried to do something and made things even worse.
Yes.
As doctors sometimes tend to do, right?
Well, they tried to correct something that was done to me in a foster home. My back had collapsed because the foster mother tried to make me into an Olympic swimmer. Trust me, at the age of 9, I'm not ready to become an Olympic swimmer.
Right.
And so my back collapsed, and they took me back to the hospital, and they put me in traction. For those of you who don't know what traction is, they have weights at both ends and stretches you.
Yikes.
Yeah. So, I was in traction during the 1971 earthquake, which we all remember in Los Angeles. And so,
I was very high, don't remember it.
so, I, thank God, survived through the earthquake, still in
But
traction.
here's the amazing thing, and we've got to go here in just a second, but you have really turned all that negativity into something so amazingly beautiful.
Very cool.
That is, and I think is so freaking cool, and is every bit of the queer edge vibe that we try to get across.
Absolutely.
That everyone in this world has something queer about them. And thank God for that, because that's what keeps
we get
the
our
world.
Queer Edge calendar. You're January.
Yeah, you are definitely January.
It's all good.
Because not only that, because I want to kiss your ass because you know everyone in town, and we're hoping you can get some of your friends on our show. And so, yeah, we'll all stand in line and kiss your ass if that's okay. But thank you, Goddess Buddy. We'll be right back with more Queer Edge right after this. Guys, thank you. Hi, welcome back. This is the Queer Edge. I'm Jackie Jett, and this is a really, really important part of the show. This is the What Have We Learned Today segment, because not only are we a show about entertainment, we're a show about learning. And this is the part of the show where we go around, and because this is a No Child Left Behind, this is a No Drug Left Behind type of show. And so we're going to go around the room and we're going to find out what has everyone learned today. And we're going to start with you, Goddess Bunny, because you, being friends with Marilyn Manson, have seen it all, done it all.
Boy, have I seen
and
it.
now, what have you learned?
Well, I learned that being in Hollywood, that not only do we have beautiful women, but beautiful men, but we also have a interlinking power to join gay and straight people together.
Thank you very much.
Yay!